first combination that we have in our book is C1. Now C1 combination is a lead hand strike, a reverse hand strike, and also a slide up round kick. Okay, so it's a 1, 2, and slide up and round kick. Now with this drill here, we're going to have our group work it. You can work this drill, and what we're trying to do is work on getting the combination where our front hand hits, our back hand hits, and then we slide up, put our legs together, and then we throw the technique. So as we do it, it's going to be a 1, a 2, the back foot has to slide up to the front, make sure your heel comes in and connects to the other heel before we lift up our leg and throw our kick, okay? So the group, as they're going to do it, they're going to do it nice and slow. So what I want you to do is front hand, good, back hand, slide your feet together, lift up your front leg, round kick, and step down, good. And now we're going to do it again, so go a little bit faster, go. 1, 2, feet together, round kick, good. And again, go. And again, go. And stop. All right, now with this here, one of the things that we want to do with this is we want to use this where we're changing angles. One of the things we always do in our system is change angles of attack. So that way we're not going to be doing the same thing over and over, and they can't just figure out and pick us apart. You know? So if I'm out here and I got Miss Claire, what I mean by changing your angles here is I'm stepping in here, I'm going to hit 1 high, and then from here, 1 to the body, and then from here I can take my front leg, come in as she's stepping back, and I can pop her in the head with a round kick over here. Or again, I can go in here, 1, 2, she's stepping back, I can round kick into her thigh inside here. So we're working this changing angles on our partner all the time so we can kind of confuse them. We don't want to be predictable to everybody. All right? So now what I want y'all to do is we're also going to add in some shadow boxing with this event, and they're going to move around just a little bit in their place, and they're going to work their techniques. Now as they're working their techniques, they can also, as they step in and do the 1, 2, 3 combination, they can move around, get that hand and head motion going, work a couple jabs, and then go into it. 1, 2, and kick. And they're going to change angles at different times as they're doing the techniques. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
And at your own pace, move around, try not to kick your partner.
Yes, sir.
And go. Now as they're doing this with the progression that we have going on, we started off doing it stationary, where we were in just one position doing it. Now they're doing it with movement. They're going to be working on changing their angles, going back and forth, up and down, head motion, throwing a couple jabs here and there, pivoting, twisting. All right, and stop. So now we go from doing it stationary to doing it in a shadow box method to we can also do it on a bag. And Miss Megan, I'm just going to have you go over here to this bag real quick. Right, just a couple things. So you turn to face that bag, and she's not trying to kill the bag, she's just trying to work technique. Just making sure she gets all three techniques at the same time. And go. And she moves around. Good. Keep it going, keep it going. Good, and she's making sure she's breathing on every kick. And stop. All right. Now I'm going to use Miss Mary Grace on this one, because now we're going to migrate to the pads. Okay. So Miss Mary Grace is here, so I'm going to hold my pads out here, and I want you to stand right over here.
Yes, sir.
And then from here, what she's going to do, she's going to hit a 1 on the front hand, boom. She's going to hit a 2 on the back one, and then from here, I'm going to step back so she can get her distance in here and kick me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And again, 1, 2, and kick. 1, 2, and kick. Okay, now we're going to move around at the same time. So I'm going to move around, my hands are down, we're in position, we're moving. When she sees my hands go up, 1, 2, boom. And again, move around, hands up, 1, 2, boom. Move around, 1, 2, boom. Nice and easy with your partner. You don't have to do it real hard, just make sure you're getting the techniques correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just All right, so now we went from doing it stationary to doing it in the shadow boxing method, to working on the bag, to working on targets, and now they have to work the techniques with their partner. So now we're going to make it a partner drill. So the partner drill, we're going to have a couple of them line up with their partners. Let's put you two together and you two together. Ryan, you're just going to be out this round. Now, they're going to work with their partners, and again, they're not trying to kill each other. They're trying to work techniques. So they're going to move around with their partners, and they're going to do a 1, 2, and a 3, changing angles on their partner at every different time that you're doing it, okay? And ready? And begin. 1, 2. Good. Make sure you're changing angles, each one. Go for the legs, go for the body, go for the head. You want to confuse your partner. You don't want them to see you doing the same exact thing because they can time you. Key note while you're doing this drill, you want to make sure that if you're on the receiving end, you're working your blocking skills, not just standing there like a punching bag. All right, and stop. And y'all show courtesy to your partner? Yes. All right, good job. And with that one is our combination 1. That is our most basic combination that we do at Keishin Martial Arts.